enjoying this one. This line is for spilling tea. It's for gossip, you know, a little bit of celebrity stuff, maybe a little bit of royal stuff. No politics, no, you know, campaign, no any of that stuff. No court case, just a bit of fun, maybe some fun stories. So, yeah. So, and maybe me not, yeah, absolutely going spare with it. News. So maybe just the odd little story. No. So if you have a gossipy thing you want me to look at, oh goodness, I've got so many things open. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Linda B. So if you've got a gossipy story, a entertainment story, or just something, a cute little odd story like a couple of weeks ago. Hi, Becky Stone. Thank you. Yes, I am. Oh, thank you. I am hoping to do a show with Nikki this Sunday night. So she's only a couple of hours ahead of me in Queensland. So, yeah. So we're going to work on that. Hi, Warrior Girl. So Tuesday night, just about a little bit of gossip, a little bit of fun, maybe looking at a light-hearted story. A couple of weeks ago, I looked at the story about the two parrots that I've been following this story ever since they were removed from the parrot population at London Zoo because they would swear and, you know, tell people if they were very naughty parrots. And they've been reintegrated now after like 18 months or 2 years away. And I did a story on whether or not they were going to behave. They're not. Are Kate and William heading for a divorce? Ooh, interesting question. Gonna look at that. Yeah, I mean, I try. It is a work night, so I do only keep this to like half an hour. So, and, you know, I don't always get the chance to have a look at the news. So, housekeeping news. I probably won't be doing a Saturday live this week, or maybe not on Saturday morning my time. I might do it Saturday evening my time with Kate and William. Are Kate and William heading for a divorce? Let's have a look at what the cards say first, and then I will do pendulum. So we'll draw 3 cards on Kate and William. The other week, I think I did a story on Taylor Swift, how her romance with Travis Kelce was going to go, and yeah, hopefully wrong, but she'll get there. So Kate and Will's 3 cards on their relationship. Kate and William. I'm not the biggest. I don't mind her, but I'm not the biggest fan of him. So, but that doesn't mean I want them to split up or anything like that. So the Ace of Wands, there is a lot of energy building here. Okay, a lot of energy. This is a build-up of energy. Can be about creativity, but it's also about communication. Possibly explosive communication, which is the term that went through my head. This is my latest new deck. It's got classic images from classic pictures and movies and things pasted over wonderful backgrounds. It's a great deck. So, Eight of Wands. Very, very things happening very, very swiftly with the communication. Is there a breakdown? I'm not quite sure. Wow. So we've got the Four of Swords here. Now, this is a rest. This is taking a step back. This could possibly mean, at the very least, a separation, a break, taking a break. So, let's have a look at a couple more cards. The Four of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. This is news, opportunity, opportunistic. It is certainly messages. So see this card here, and you can see the images. Another card, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this indicates that it is actually messages about the security or the family, and these cards can be about family, generational. But this is also a card of autonomy and having things well in control. Hi, Bonnie Russell. We're looking at William and Kate, and are they headed for a divorce? I've definitely seen possibly a separation. I see this is her having more autonomy. Will there be a divorce? One more card on that. Well, there's definitely tension. Okay. And this is the second 9. So this is one below the completion of a cycle. So there's definitely tension. There is definitely some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy here. And possibly everyone says, oh, the mother and, his parents, they got divorced. He cheated on her. She did a lot of good work, Princess Diana. Again, I was not a real fan of hers, but that doesn't mean I don't acknowledge that she did a lot of good work. Was always more of a Camilla fan. Turn me off if you don't like that. But anyway, okay, it's Kate and Will's. Are the Prince and Princess of Wales? Is their marriage in trouble? Yeah, I'm definitely with the card seeing communications, some explosive communications, which could be something. Well, it swung into yes. Will they eventually, and I don't like asking, will they separate for a while? We'll ask that. Yes. Okay. For those of you who are new with me with the pendulum, I hold it by the little pearl, or there's another one I use, and I set it into a circular motion, ask the question, and then let it settle into which way. Kate is well, it's Kate's health, Dad. Yes. Yeah, she is still ill at the moment. Is she milking it? No. With the troubles with Harry and Meghan, I never saw Kate as being the problem. I always saw William as being the problem. Okay. Will the Prince and Princess of Wales separate permanently? Yes. Charles and Diana were not a love match. It's not surprising that they each found comfort elsewhere. William and Kate were a love match. And for him to be turning elsewhere, because I don't think she has, for him to be turning elsewhere is, I mean, there's no excuse for Charles for cheating on Diana or for Diana for cheating on Charles, you know, but it's not a surprise that it happened. This, yeah, it's because it was a real love match. Why he's straying, I don't know. Don't really care. He just is. No, it was William. Mhm. Okay, so we've had a look at their marriage. Has anyone else got a story they want me to look at? And it doesn't have to be about people. It could be about a fun little topic. Like I said, I had a lot of fun with the story about the parrots at London Zoo being reintegrated. They were naughty parrots. Anyone else got a little off the wall kind of story? But no politics, no wars, no conflicts, just a bit of fun. We've got entertainment tonight. What do they got? After his Super Bowl performance, Usher went and got married. Yeah. Hi, Sherry French. Have you got a gossip story to look at? Anyway, I'm still looking at the lifestyle ones are boring. Hmm. Hmm. Just close that one down. Ivana Trump. Oh, any big events around the eclipse? Is Bruce Willis at peace? Has he passed? Yeah, I know he's got dementia. Is Bruce Willis at peace? Yes, let's ask that. Let's ask that. Bless him. He entertained so many people for so long. I do have some of my favourite movies have him in it. The Die Hards, of course, Red and Red 2. Um, yeah, was it The Whole 9 Yards? I watched the whole 10 yards, but didn't enjoy it as much. But the whole 9 yards, oh, bless him. And of course, Moonlighting. He was very entertaining in Moonlighting. Is Bruce Willis at peace? Oh, we're not looking at politics, Sherry. Yeah, it'll be in the morning, US time. Yeah. Is Bruce Willis at peace? The Knight of Wands. He is. I feel like he's not giving up. Like he's, there's stories of him helping with writing a book. Hi, Human Generic. I haven't seen you in a little while. How are you? It's all about gossip, fun stories. Hi, Steve Watts. Yeah, Mickey. How you going, Mickey? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, he's feeling saying things is hard for him, so he does feel a little bit trapped. Sometimes he feels some surges of energy, but it's a bit hard. So I wouldn't say he's at peace. And it can be a bit of a struggle for him, but he is being well looked after and well loved. Yeah, here is the High Priestess with the wonderful Pamela Coleman Smith. Yeah, people are using all their knowledge they're doing into all sorts of ways and means and knowledge to help him and getting lots of good wisdom. Everything's great, Mickey. Still aiming to do Sunday night with you. So, yeah, so we'll let you know the time. Probably be a similar time to now, I think. But Mickey's 2 hours ahead of me, so yeah. It is sad what's happening to him. Mm-hmm. Let's have a look at good news stories. If I can get in here. Good news stories. No, let's not go with good news stories. Let's go with funny news stories. Yes, Missy. Let me see you. Strange and odd news stories. Sky News. Strange news. Mummified monkey remains were found in the. Oh, goodness me. Reminds me of a bit from one of my favourite authors is someone called Georgette Heyer. And in one of the books, one of the characters is reading news stories out of the paper. And yeah, there was some UPI. Unusual encounter with a moose up at the ski resort, at Colorado Ski Resort. They caught it on camera. Oh, excellent. Dog fended off a mountain lion attack. Oh, yeah. Oh, a Minneapolis couple remodeling a bathroom have found decades-old love letters. Let's have a look at that. I might have to save this one as a site. Yeah. Well, hang on. First we'll go back. I'll save the site. And then we'll go back to the news story. Minneapolis couple were remodeling their bathroom and they made a discovery, a pair of love letters that could be nearly a century old. They found numerous treasures inside the wall behind the toilet, including containers of medicines, glycerin, rose water, razor blades, and some Minneapolis-made toiletries from long-defunct brands. The couple said the most exciting discovery was a pair of love letters that appeared to have been written by the same teenager to two different girls. Well, really? The teenager, signed John B., also known as Lolly, were addressed to Hazel and Pauline. The letters, signed John B., also known as Lolly, were addressed to Hazel and Pauline. Both letters featured John B. declaring his love and devotion and asking each girl in turn to attend a dance with him. Oh, what a player! Upon reading them, we realized it was actually probably more likely a kid between the ages of 13 and 18. And they were talking about first lunch. I have study hall this period. Oh my goodness, they do not have an identified. They haven't identified John B, but they have a couple of suspects. The home's original owner lived there with his family, who had until from the 1920s until the 1950s, and he had a son who was also named John. The second is John Book, who was born in the 1930s but was an adult when he moved into the house. Oh, this is so cool. This is such a cool story. So, Becky, rain pain as well. Oh, yeah. Becky, are you in Queensland? You've been getting the water as well. And I think there could be another cyclone forming. Anyway, what I want to know about this story, and this is the sort of thing, if you come across something like this, please tell me, because I love it. Did John B. Let's write down. Did John B. Did he go to the dance with Hazel or Pauline? Did he actually go? And the other question I want to ask before I wrap it up for the night is, did he end up sweethearts with one of them? So we're going to use the pendulum on this one. So if you come across some stories like this, I'd love it. You're in the US, Becky. Well, you stay safe, okay? Anyway, so John B., who wrote these letters almost 100 years ago, he wrote the same letter to two different girls, asking them if he'd go to dance with him or study hall or something. Hi, Shelby Lisa. We're looking at a story I've found, and I will actually, what I'll do is I'll put the link to the story, okay, in here. So I want to know, because he wrote a letter to Hazel and a letter to Pauline at the same time. What a player. Asking him to go to a dance or some sort of occasion. It could even have been lunch, study hall, but it said it's a dance. So first, did John B., what a player. Yeah, I saw that snow days don't have the same impact for school kids as they used to, because the city of New York said they're closing the schools because of the snow and because of the weather. But all school will be done remotely. Makes you glad you went to school on those days where they didn't have remote. I'm just going to take this off. It's causing my head to ache. Anyway, did John B, from these letters, did he end up going out with Hazel? Did Hazel go to the dance with him? No. Well, Hazel didn't go to the dance with him. Pendulum, did Pauline go to the event with him? We'll call it the event. No. So he didn't get either girl by the looks of it. Did he end up with Hazel or Pauline? Did he end up with one of the girls? No. I'm going to get did he write more letters? Did he invite more than these two girls? Yes. Oh, what a player! What a player! Hang on, I've got to do it. It's going to take me a minute. It'll take me over my half hour, but I don't care. I want to find out how much of a player was young John B. Where's the yeah, I've got a numbers card in the pendulum, and I can only spend a few more minutes, so let's let's have a look. So I've got 1 through to 10, I think. 1 through to 9, 0 through to 9. Okay. How many girls did John B ask out all these decades ago? How many girls did John B ask out all these decades ago? It says 9. I'll double. he asked out 9 girls. Did any of them say yes? Yes. Okay. How many? With, so we go out with. It swung into 3 of them. Well, one thing we know for sure, they weren't Hazel or Pauline. So he went out with 3 of them. Okay. Did he marry one of these girls? Yes. And one, look, he was a player. We got to know. Did he stay faithful? Oh, John, you naughty boy, it said no. Oh. So, 2 letters were found. He said 9. He dated 3 of the girls, married 1, but once a player, always a player. John B, the sloop John B, slooped his way around with other women. I think I don't know if anyone of you is familiar with the Beach Boys song, "The Sloop John B." So the sloop John B slooped his way around behind his wife's back. He did end up with one of the 3 girls he went out with, but then he cheated on her. Oh, did she kick him out? Yes. Oh, big yes. Oh, bless him. Bless him. Highly unlikely that old John B's alive now. And of course, I didn't put the last name to the thing there. If you want to, I have pasted the link to that story. Honestly, as you find things like that, they're great little stories. They're lots of fun to read on. And oh, what a naughty boy this guy was. So anyway, look, I do have to wrap up. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hi to all my lurkers and hello to everyone who watches later. I hope you're enjoying this new thing that I've been doing. Now, a bit of housekeeping is I probably won't be doing a live this Saturday morning, maybe Saturday night, but just for family reasons, it might be even Monday before I do my live. So anyway, everyone stay safe, stay loving, stay strong, and above all, my darlings, stay laughing. I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll have another Tuesday spill the tea time next Tuesday night. Bye-bye.